All right, just about set to go. Red Sox coming up to hit against Luis Severino. This guy has stuff. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home.
Duran.
I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Duran leading things off and takes a strike. Severino. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Singy, this team seems to be snake bitten this year, bouncing into the most double plays in the league.
And it's, really just kind of a rally killer. I mean, a huge stumbling block when you're talking about trying to get the offense going. And, that makes this lineup frustrating to watch because they'd be scoring a bunch of runs if they didn't come unglued and just hack at all those pitchers' pitches and hit into those double plays. You've got to do a better job. And if they want to win today, they're going to have to improve in that area.
This one high in the air to left center. Under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third, shortstop Trevor Story.
Here's Story now. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Line to left. Dives. What a play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Steven Matz. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. First pitch misses. Matz, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a sinker, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider.
Ball.
On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. And he can't come up with it. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Brent Rooker. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Ball one.
1-1.
There's a swing and a drive. Gone! He made him pay for that one. His 28th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well, not get out in front, and hit that ball a long way.
And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And a swing and a miss there.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Inside. And the count even 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Story sends it over to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And time now to check out the A's lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
One down, base is empty. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Tosses to first.
He's out.
Got him.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Jacob Wilson.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
That one ripped. Back there. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Man at second. Into center and a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Next up for the A's, Darryl Hernandez. High chopper to third. Bregman to first. And that is that. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. 1 inning in the books here. It's the A's 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Top of the second,
Leading
Nathaniel
off for
Lowe
Boston,
up to hit.
first baseman Nathaniel Lowe.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Severino back to work. Not even close there. And it's 1-0.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Next pitch misses way outside. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly. Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at first, nobody out. So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. That's in there. It's 0-1. Severino, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Here's the 0-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. That's in there. Strike 1.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty. And that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Rips that one center field and a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Batting 7th, center fielder Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ceddanne Rafaela digs in now. And that's in for a strike. In the dirt, blocked. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the second. Line drive, a sliding stop at short. The feed for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Batting 8,
well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
So digging in, Nick Sogard. This one in the air. Hernandez brings it in, and that is that. Boston strands a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Here's the
off
second
for
baseman,
the A's,
Zach Geloff.
Second baseman, Zach Geloff.
And there's the strike. A little bit low. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So
Batting
credit the
ninth,
pitcher for
third
having him out in
baseman,
front of that pitch.
Max
Clearly he had him fooled.
Schumann.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's downstairs. And 1-1.
1-1.
Drops one down in front of the plate.
Foul.
And foul ball. That one
2-2.
way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One out, base is empty.
Ball 3. Full count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first.
You're out.
2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the A's, catcher Shea Langoliers.
So the lineup flips over. Shea Langoliers, the next to hit. First time up, he led off the bottom of the first with a double and then scored. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Two down, nobody on. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the
Now
misplay
batting,
costs
right
him.
fielder,
Well, with 2
Brent
outs, I'm thinking he had his
Rooker.
mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
So 2 down. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Langoliers off of first with 2 away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Narvaez makes the catch, and that will end the inning. The A's strand 1, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back
Leading
to the
off for the
ballpark.
Red Sox,
On to the third
catcher
inning, and now it's the
Carlos
catcher for the Red
Narvaez.
Sox, Carlos Narvaez. That's
Ball.
inside.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one
Ball 2.
missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that's a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
He was all over
Now
that
batting,
one. Showed a willingness to
designated
drive that
hitter,
pitch the
Duran.
opposite way.
Duran.
Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Duran. Fly to center his first time. Late swing, foul to the left. Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. And it's out of here. Home run number 15 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Here's Alex Bregman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right through there for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And he gets Bregman. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Story takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Severino kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And it stays fair.
Now batting, first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a strike. The 0-1.
No.
Man at first, 1 away.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Now it's going to be Romy Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Two outs. And that one misses up and in. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Story off of first with 2 away. On the ground. A sliding stop. The throw to second is offline.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And fouled off. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Ball 1.
2 on, 2 outs. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grabs it on the run. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's 3-2 A's. Back after this on the show. And we're back.
Leading
and here's the first
for the
baseman,
A's,
Nick Kurtz.
First baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike. No. 3-1.
And that is out of play. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Up next.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Center
First time up, he
fielder,
grounded to third.
Colby Thomas.
That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Just missed. Up the middle. Over to Lowe.
Out.
And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the
for
third.
The A's, designated hitter, Jacob Wilson.
Jacob Wilson will hit next. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Here's the 0-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just misses with that one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sogard makes the play, and that is that. New inning getting
Leading
started,
off for the
and
Red
now the
Sox,
center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
Rafaela.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Rafaela measures 5 feet 10 inches, 24 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Nick
right
Sogard
fielder,
getting
Nick
ready to
Sogard.
hit. First time up was a pop out. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
No ball.
A's leading by a run. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One down, base is empty.
Ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because
One
he
ball,
never had
2
time
strikes.
to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Full count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch. And probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
And now Carlos Narvaez. In there at the knees. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter Duran.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Duran up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. That one outside. Ball 1. Narvaez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now it's 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One and 2 here. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That was the
2-2.
sweeper, but it missed. And the next pitch is way outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And midway in the 4th, it's the A's 3 and the Red Sox 2. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Number 70.
Now
Just trying to keep
for
this one
Boston,
close here, and this is
Number
where Bullpen
70.
can give their players a chance to fight
leading
back
off
into the
for
game.
the Athletics,
Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Soderstrom.
Fastball for a strike. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Greg Weisser, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Bernardino getting loose as well. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Not
1-2.
close with that one. And a count 1-2. Stays alive. Misses
Ball.
outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Full count.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yoshida makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Darryl Hernandez.
Darryl Hernandez digs in now. Grounded out his first time. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting,
2 out.
second
Space is
baseman,
empty. Zach Geloff. The next to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. A's go quickly and quietly there. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's Alex Bregman. Severino back to work. That's
Ball.
off the mark. Ball 1. The
1-0.
A's bullpen has some movement. Justin Sterner up and throwing. McGuff also getting ready. That one
Ball.
missed.
No.
And that one fouled off. That one fouled off. 2-2. Just off the inside edge.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And here comes Mark
shortstop,
Kotze
Trevor
as he's
Story.
ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Luis Severino will depart. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment.
Now pitching for
Justin
the
Sterner
Athletics.
into the game.
Number 60.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 2. That catches the corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one not close. And it's 1-2. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Up and in. The count now 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That missed by a lot. And now 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. There's some hot water trying to protect this lead.
First and second, 1 out. And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. 0 for 2 in this one. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Line to left. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. Manages a throw to third, and he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Go ahead run on base. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Swinging a foul out of play.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That one missing inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one, and that's two. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Down the third baseman, Max Schumann.
Max Schumann.
And there's a foul ball. Fouled off left side. Fastball is outside. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Next to hit, Shea Langoliers. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And that one missing low.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Liner, base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found the way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So up next, Brent Rooker. Strike on the inside corner.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And it remains 2-2. Langoliers, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Full count.
Nick Kurtz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now batting.
Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. And that's a little bit high, and it's 2-0. Fought off foul. This one lifted in the air, left field. Yoshida makes the grab. And the inning is over. The A's strand 1. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. The other way. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
The batter now,
inside.
Nick Sogard. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. And another ball, double-barreled action in the bullpen. Mason Barnett appears to be getting loose. Basso warming up as well. That one the other way, and it's just foul. That was close. To the right side, Kurtz takes it himself. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
Now the catcher up to hit, Carlos Narvaez. First offering, and it just misses. One away with a runner at third. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. A little bit low. 3-0.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Jarren Duran in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 4-3.
Now batting.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Next is the designated hitter, Jarren Duran. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Alex Bregman.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Alex Bregman on the ground out to short. And it gets by him.
Two
Now
consecutive base hits for this
shortstop,
team. He kind of
Trevor
rolled
Story.
over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Trevor Story now. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Duran at second. Bregman at first. 2 out of the inning. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next
Ball.
one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Got him. Good job of damage control right there. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the A's 3. And now, number 32. And that's off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Zach Kelly getting loose out there. Murphy, the lefty, warming up as well. Swing and a pop-up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, designated hitter Jacob Wilson.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. That's
Ball.
down and in. A slider missed. That one fouled off. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty backdoor
balls,
slider.
1
There's really
strike.
nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And now it's even up.
I think he was sitting off speed
2
there.
balls. 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. Home
Full
team
count.
down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside,
Ball 4.
and that is
Take it
ball
back.
4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and
Now
I'll tell you
batting,
what, he
left
earned that walk.
fielder Tyler
Man at first with 1 gone.
Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. First
Ball 1.
pitch, and he just misses. Hammered on the line, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Darrell Hernandez now at the plate. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
Now batting, second baseman Zach Geloff.
Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that's in there for strike one. First and second, 2 down. And that is out of play. Two on, 2 outs.
1-2.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
Two.
In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Fights it off. He'll see another. Comes a 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Scott McGough. He's been so good against
Now
lefties.
pitching for the A's, number 58.
And here's the first
Leading off for
baseman,
the Red Sox,
Nathaniel Lowe.
First baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
And a foul ball. McGough goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Langoliers settles underneath it, puts it away for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
One down, base is empty. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
1 out, runner at second. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. There's the strike. Ball one there. 1 out and a runner at second. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Lined into right. Rooker hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. 1 for 3. Misses inside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Outside
three.
low, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
Nick Sogard waiting to bat for the Red Sox. Man on second, 2 down. And there's the strike. And that is in for a strike. And the count's full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
3-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Come on, punch him out.
Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, his 17th of the year, and they add on. It's 6-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next for the Red Sox, Nick Sogard. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike. And that's too high. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit, Carlos Narvaez. And it's fouled away. Sogard leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 outs, and that's downstairs and outside. And the slider just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That's a tough
Now
one to
batting,
swallow
the
right there.
designated
If you're on the
hitter,
mound,
Duran.
you're ahead in the
Duran.
count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Scott McGuff is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
New arm
A's,
out of the bullpen, Elvis
Number 61.
Alvarado.
And this could be a pretty
Elvis
critical point in this game. They're
Alvarado.
hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And next is the designated hitter, Duran. His 2-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
First
Ball.
pitch misses.
1-0.
And there's a ball. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That one ripped. And
That's a
it's
foul
off
ball.
the wall, but foul. Two on, 2 outs. Fouled off. He was late. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across, Narvaez. Around third, he'll score. 2 runs are in, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. Just missed. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that one is downstairs. 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a
Now
lot of
batting,
pitches
shortstop,
and ends up
Trevor
drawing the
Story.
walk. Very gritty.
First and second, 2 outs. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
In the air, center field. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 7th inning stretch time. Red Sox 8 and the A's 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Greg Weisser.
Should be a good
Now
first
pitching
matchup
for
for him
Boston,
here. He's been doing a great
number
job
57,
against right-handed bats so far
Greg
this season.
Weisser.
They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And now it's
Leading
going to
off
be
for
Matt
the
Schumann.
A's, third
It's interesting. He
baseman,
plays kind of a power spot
Schumann.
defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
This one in the air, center field. Rafaela has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Shea
So digging in,
Langeliers.
Shea Langeliers. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a miss.
No
That's
ball.
strike 2.
Strike.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting,
Next up for the A's,
right
Brent
fielder,
Rooker.
Brent Rooker.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Pitch
Ball,
misses,
no.
and the count is 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Popped up. Gonzalez sizes this one up, nabs it, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a new
Athletics.
arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th. Brady
66.
Basso.
I think it's got to be a little
Brady
tough coming in out of the
Basso.
pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way
Leading
because
off
these
for
batters
Boston,
count the same
first
for the
baseman,
stats,
Nathaniel
obviously,
Lowe.
regardless of the score.
Foul ball there. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that's great execution of the pitch right there, and the battery working
Now
together.
batting,
Catcher does a
second
nice
baseman,
job to
Romy
present that to the
Gonzalez.
umpire and get that called third strike.
Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes. Ball.
That's a little bit low. Center field. Under it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder Masataka Yoshida.
2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Out to short. And that is that. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead at 8-3.
Now pitching for Boston.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound
Number
as we roll
22.
into the bottom of the eighth.
Garrett
Whitlock.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
And now the center
Leading
fielder.
off for the A's, center fielder Colby Thomas.
And delivers
1-0.
outside. Whitlock is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. He swings and fouls one off.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game.
No, that's the
Just
ball.
off the inside edge.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good. And you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He
Now
took a
batting,
couple of pitches to
designated hitter,
even that count off at 2 balls and 2
Wilson.
strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
1 down, base is empty. That one finds the zone. 0-2. The Red Sox
0-2.
with some bullpen action. Brennan Bernardino, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Wilson also throwing. And the
1-2.
sweeper misses. And a base hit into right. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better
Up
than that.
next,
Just a
for
cookie
the
down the
A's,
middle. I mean, those are the
left
ones you
fielder,
dream about. Ones in the
Tyler
cage, you're just hoping you get in
Soderstrom.
the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. And a foul ball. Wilson leads off first with one away. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. A little bit low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The Red Sox leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. Got him swinging. Darryl Hernandez getting ready to hit.
Shortstop, Darryl Hernandez.
Let's go, green and gold, baby. Let's go.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Up next,
Just
for
a
the
simple
A's,
ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, 2 outs. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
2 aboard, 2 outs. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and
Up
walked the
next,
hitter.
for
Man, you
the
got to challenge the
A's,
guy with the
third
fastball.
baseman.
Here's the
Max
third baseman, Max Schumann.
Schumann.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 8-5.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Really important at bat coming up now.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Garrett Whitlock done for the day, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Aroldis Chapman.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy
Now
out
pitching
there.
for
This
Boston,
season, averaging more than
Number
1 per inning.
44, Aroldis Chapman.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
The tying run at the plate. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Through 8 full, Red Sox 8 and the A's 5. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 49.
Now
And as
pitching
relievers
for the
go,
A's,
he's not a big strikeout guy.
Number
He tries to
49.
force weak contact, so
leading
command
off
and
for Boston,
execution are
center
huge for
fielder,
him.
Cedar Rafaela.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Kurtz takes it to the bag. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Sogard.
So up next, Nick Sogard. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Langoliers down to first.
He's out.
2 away now after the drop third strike.
Now batting, catcher, Carlos
And here's the catcher,
Narvaez.
Carlos Narvaez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. Red Sox 8 and the A's 5.
Leading off.
Now it's the
for
right
A's,
fielder, Brent
right
Rooker.
fielder,
And it was a homer back in the first
Brent
inning that got
Rooker.
his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And that drops in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Not
1-2.
close with that one. 1-2 to count.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive
Ball
to
2.
watch.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Out to short. Story sends it over to first. One up, one down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to
Now
get in the air.
batting,
Good downward
first
break on that one.
baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. First pitch swinging.
No balls. One strike.
Just
Outside.
missed. The A's trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. And that
No.
one a little below the knees.
2-1.
And it's 2-1. Just
outside.
missed. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That front door slider is
Full
such a
count.
devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Got him looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat
Now
inside,
batting,
and as you see that pitch
center
continue to run
fielder,
away from you, by the time it's in the
Chavez.
catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
So they're down to their final out. Number 32 digs in now. And the
Ball
first
one.
pitch misses for ball 1.
One ball. No strikes.
The Red Sox trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That's
Ball
down and
2.
in.
2 balls. No strikes.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an
2
hour.
balls.
Bringing the
One
cheese
strike.
on that one.
Foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Chapman is just 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. Boston picks up a huge win on the road. For Chris Singleton.